So Ms. Van Duzen, let me bring your client back from the breakout room. Mr. Churchill and Mr. Petito, I'll be with you shortly. All right, at the jail, I'm going to need someone to turn on the video and audio. Mr. Bennett, I see you as well. I'll be with you in a minute too.
Thank you, Your Honor, and good morning.
Morning.
And Judge, I am on another Zoom, so if I don't jump in right away when you call me, that's why.
That's okay. That's a good idea. Thank you. All right. So if they can hear me at the jail, Mr. Olmstead, you need to let the staff know that the video and audio is turned off. All right. Ms. Arnold, are you popping in on Mr. Gano?
Judge, I'm here on Tiffany Schiermacher, Louis Moda, but I can.
No, it's all right. Someone mentioned your name, so.
I'm
All
sorry,
right.
what was the last name again? Can you say it again?
Gana, Inicio Gana, but
Yeah.
it's okay. We already took care of it. All right, there we go. I got the jail back. So we're back on the record in the matter of Harley Wayne Olmstead, file number 22-20693FH. Ms. Van Duzen, have you had a chance to speak with Mr. Olmstead?
Yes, Your Honor, I have.
All right, this
Yeah.
is a date and time set for a contempt proceeding as well as a pretrial. So how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, he's going to plead, excuse me, guilty to the contempt of court. This is one where I need to file a motion to quash.
Okay, so you're going to file a motion to quash, so we need another pretrial date, and then he's gonna plead to the contempt court for failure to appear on March 8th of 23.
That's correct, Your Honor. You may have issues doing that because he hit I have to get his medical from him, but my understanding is he has no memory of any of the events.
Okay, so Mr. Bayonetto, the people aren't filing an absconding against Mr. Olmstead, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, and so he's going to plead guilty to failure to appear then, Ms. Van Dusen, correct?
It's correct, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Olmstead, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Olmstead, do you understand you're here and your attorney states that you're going to plead guilty to a contempt of court for failure to appear in this court for pretrial on March 8th of 2023? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand the maximum penalty for contempt of court is up to 93 days in jail and or a $7,500 fine? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that you have a right to contest this contempt of court charge and to have a trial on it?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that throughout the trial, you would be presumed innocent until your guilt is proven beyond a reasonable doubt? Do you understand that?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
You have a right to have all the witnesses against you appear at your trial, to have your lawyer ask those witnesses questions, or you may ask them yourself, and to have me order any witnesses you might have to appear at that trial. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You do not have to testify at your trial, and no one can say anything about you not testifying or hold it against you in any way. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
On the other hand, do you understand that you have a right to testify at your trial if you want to testify?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead it, or I'm sorry, are you satisfied with your attorney and the advice that she has given you?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
All right, how do you wish to plead to the charge that you did commit the offense of contempt of court by failing to appear for pretrial on March 8th of 23? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, Your Honor.
All right, do you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up your right to a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anything been promised to you to get you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone threatened you in any way to get you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
If I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And it's your own choice to plead guilty.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Olmsted, you were ordered to appear in this court for a pretrial back on March 8th of 2023. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you appear that day?
No, Your Honor, I did not.
Were you in the hospital?
No, I wasn't. Not that day. I wasn't. No.
Okay. Were you incarcerated on that day?
No.
You just chose not to appear.
Not that I didn't chose to. I just didn't remember the day.
Okay, but you understand that's your obligation to remember your court
Yes.
dates.
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
All right. I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. Before the court passes sentence, Ms. Van Dusen, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of Mr. Olmsted?
Yes, Your Honor. In this matter, asking him what happened, he said that he had fell and lost a significant amount of blood. He has memory loss at this point. When he realized that he had missed the date, he was too scared to show back up, knowing he was going to jail. This is a case that it's a DV / lying to an officer for giving a false name. I'd ask the court to allow him to have a PR bond, give him a small fine in this matter, and set this matter for a motion pretrial hearing.
Okay. So this is more than just a DV. His count 1 is assault with a dangerous weapon, a steel-toed boot, plus the domestic violence, plus lying to a police officer. The plea bargain is to plead to count 2 and 3 and dismiss the count 1. So, sir, is there anything you'd like to say on your own behalf?
No, Your Honor.
It's a sentence of the court that you will serve 60 days on the contempt of court. We'll give you credit for time served. I'm going to set this for another pretrial. Ms. Van Dusen, I'll need time to prepare a motion. So I'm going to set this out to September 13th for a pretrial conference. And Ms. Van Dusen, that should be enough time to prepare your motion. That'll be at 8:30 in the morning. And Ms. Van Dusen, can you prepare the SIP in order to adjourn? And Mr. Banetto, can she sign your name with permission?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Leach, I don't do breakout rooms with prosecutors. Feel free to text message them or chat them, but I don't have enough prosecutors to put them in breakout rooms on a Wednesday morning. So thank you. All right, so Mr. Olmsted, you're all set. And if you could you let them know I would like Mr. Mota next? Could you do that?
Yes, I can, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, go ahead, Mr. Olmsted, you're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, the next person that was here was Mr. Rigito. And let's see, you represent Benjamin Klein and he is in my waiting room. So let me pull that file.
You said I'm all set and they're ready for the Mr. Mota.
All right. I have a gentleman that logged in on an iPhone. I'm going to ask you to start your video. I just needed to get your name, sir, and go ahead and unmute your device.
Jade Brown.
All right, Mr. Brown, I'm going to change your screen name. Who's your attorney?
That'd be me, Judge.
Oh, Sam, Mr. Millar, I did not even realize you were here. Do you need a breakout room with your client?
I do not.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'll be with you in just a minute, Mr. Brown. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan. I'm gonna put the jail in the waiting room for just a minute. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Benjamin J. Klein. File number 23-21327FH. I have attorney Matt, it's Vidito, correct?
That's right.
All right, appearing on behalf of Mr. Klein, and I'm going with Alexander Banetto appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date time set for a pretrial conference. Mr. Vidito, how would you like to proceed today?
Well, Your Honor, I had submitted to the court a demand for transcript that Your Honor signed it on April 14th. We had our arraignment or pretrial after waiver arraignment on May 24th. And the court set this date to give the district court time to prepare the transcript. I've not received a transcript. I see that the court ordered it to be filed by July 14th.
Okay, so let me call down real quick and find out if it's been done.
Okay,
How's that?
thank you.
Sue Eklund, that would have been done. Which judge was it?
Judge Shadler.
So let me call down and find out. 4650. Hi, this is Judge Anzalone. I'm calling on the people of the state of Michigan versus Benjamin Klein. I have a demand for transcript that was due back on July 14th, and I wanted to check if the transcript was completed or sent to the PD's office, maybe.
I'm sorry, you joined Benjamin Klein.
Yes,
You're looking for a transcript?
right.
Yeah, that transcript was ordered, was received on May 23rd, 90-day order. And that we transcribed by,
Well, the order was done April 14th. So did it go to an out service?
yes, it did.
Okay, do you have a way to contact them?
Sure.
Okay,
I'll send her an email and see what it says.
all right, I appreciate that. And if you could just let Miss Adams know and she'll forward it to the attorney.
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, so evidently, because we've had just a million transcripts requested because we're still kind of coming out of the criminal stuff, it's been sent to an out service that's doing it like they do in Washtenaw County. So Miss Rees will check on that and she'll let my staff know, and my staff will forward that to you, sir. And then let me set this out about 30 days. Is that all right?
Yes, thank you.
All right, how about August 30th? Is that all right at 8:30? No, wait, no. How about September 6th at 8:30?
That works for me, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, and I will set this out to September 6th at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Vito, could you do the stip in order to adjourn? And Mr. Banetto, can he sign your name with permission?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll take care of
Right,
that.
okay, and I apologize, Mr. Vito, and we'll kind of track that to make sure it gets done, all right?
I appreciate that. I hadn't encountered this problem before, and so I was confused at like why I hadn't received it, but it makes sense what you said. I appreciate that.
Okay, and I am sorry, it should have been done. All right, thank you, Mr. Klein. We'll see you back on September 6th at 8:30 in the morning, all right?
Have a good day.
Thank you, bye-bye. Okay, so Mr. Churchill, you have your client, Mr. Winhoven, it looks like in your office.
Yes, that's correct. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Joseph Guy Winhoven, file number 23-21386FH. I have Timothy Churchill appearing on behalf of Mr. Winhoven, and I have Alexander Banetto appearing on behalf of the people. This is a date and time set for a pretrial conference. This looks like the first pretrial after arraignment. So Mr. Churchill, how do you wish to proceed today?
Your Honor, I would ask for one more pretrial on this matter, unless Alex has something to inform me of, but I'm not sure. I did
Mr.
try to
Banetto?
touch base.
No, Your Honor. I think adjournment of the pretrial is probably best. I do have some notes from Mr. Sneed indicating the same. So I think at this point, I think one more pretrial, we should be able to wrap this up.
All right, Mr. Churchill, are you available September 27th at 8:30 in the morning?
No, I've got a matter in Plymouth. Shoot, maybe later that morning.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Mr. Churchill, my pre-trials run, I set them all at 8:30. Most of them don't get till 10:30, so I can set it what time, 9 o'clock, or do you want me to go another day?
Another day, because it's about an hour and some drive to where I'm going, so.
All right, how about
It's in
September
person.
20th, September 20?
20th. I'm open, that works.
Perfect. All right. So we will set this over to September 20th at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Churchill, if you could prepare the stip in order to adjourn. Mr. Bandetto, can you sign your name with permission?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very
Okay,
well.
thank you.
All right,
So
thank
you
you,
are
Your Honor.
all set. Thank
Okay, have a
you.
good one. Bye.
All right, Mr. Malaro, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jade Brown, file number 16-17920 and 14-17275 FC. This is date and time set for contempt of court. We have a probation violation on the 14 file and the 16 file. And the 21 file is a new file, and there's a contempt of court and a pretrial. And I have Mr. Stevenson here from the Michigan Department of Corrections. So, Mr. Malaro, how do you wish to proceed today?
Your Honor, if we could adjourn this out 30 days.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Why do I have? Oh, there's only 2 files. There's only the 2 violation of probation files. I apologize. All right, go ahead, Mr. Malaro.
So, Your Honor, if we could adjourn this out 30 days, there's a matter down in district court that's pending. Based on my conversation with Mr. Brown, this may get resolved by that time.
Okay. Mr. Malaro, would September 20th at 8:30 be all right?
It would, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Brown, I'm going to set this over for another pretrial on September 20 at 8:30 in the morning. Remember, you're required to report to your probation department as ordered. Write that date down, zoom back in on that day, and make sure you stay in contact with Mr. Malaro so he can properly address the issues down in district court, all right?
Your Honor.
Thank you.
Judge,
Yes,
he hasn't reported yet. I don't know where he lives. So if I could speak with him.
say it again.
He has not reported to me. I don't know where he lives. So if you could have him report next Tuesday at 8 a.m.
So, Mr. Brown, I'm gonna need you to report to the 3rd floor of the circuit court to the Michigan Department of Corrections Probation Office next Tuesday at 8 a.m., all right?
Okay.
And if you
Judge,
don't, I'll have to issue another bench warrant, all right?
Judge, if
Yes,
I may, Mr. Brown has court in district court tomorrow, and they require in person. Can he report tomorrow to Mr. Stevenson?
I'll need to have a report next Tuesday. I may not be around tomorrow.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
all
you.
right, thank you. And Mr. Malaro, because it's a violation of probation, we do the notice.
Correct. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, so Mr. Bennett, you were next. Let me see who we got. Let me see if the jail brought Mr. Mota, because Mr. Malaro, you're on Mota. Let's get the jail in here. Oh, Mr. Mota?
Here's Mr. Mota.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let me grab your files. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Louis Martin Mota. Mr. Bennett, are you looking at my screen or another judge?
I'm here.
Okay, so I have in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Louis Martin Mota. File number 20-19945FH. I have Samuel J. Bennett appearing on behalf of Mr. Mota. On file number 23-21303FH, I also have Samuel Bennett appearing on behalf of Mr. Mota. And then on file number 23-21304FH, also Mr. Bennett. So, Mr. Malaro, you aren't on any of these files?
I'm on the violation of probation, Judge.
Mr. Bennett, did you file an appearance on the violation of probation as well, or no?
I did not. I did a long time ago when we first did the violation, when these new charges came up, but not again. But I would just, if it would be easier for the court and easier for Mr. Mota, I would take over the violation of probation as well and relieve Mr. Malaro so that I can just handle them all together. That would probably make the most sense.
All right, Mr. Mr. Moda, do you want Mr. Bennett to handle all 3 files, and one of them being the violation of probation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so Mr. Malaro, thank you. We'll make that change in the system. All right, so Mr. Bennett, how would you like to, and I'm going to see, I have Allison Arnold appearing on behalf of the people. So Mr. Bennett, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, at this time, there's been an offer extended for Mr. Mota to plead to 2 charges of CSC second degree with a sentence agreement of 5 to 15 years in the Department of Corrections. That's the mandatory minimum. Mr. Mota and I have talked about it once. We haven't been able to reconnect since we spoke once more. I'd like an additional pretrial so that I can have the time to head down there to see him in person.
Okay, and obviously, Mr. Bennett, if you have any issues with that, you can always set up a pretrial with me and I can get him here and put you in a breakout room with him, all right?
Yep, great, thank you.
Okay, so Mr. Moda, I am going to adjourn this pretrial to, would September 20th be soon enough, Mr. Bennett, or you want it? I will tell you, Mr. Bennett, if you go meet with him in the near future and he decides to avail himself of the plea bargain, if you contact my staff, we'll put you anywhere during the week other than a Wednesday and much sooner.
Okay.
So Mr. Moda, I'm going to set this for September 20 pretrial conference, and that will be at 8:30 a.m. But understand, Mr. Bennett, if you decide to take the plea, Mr. Bennett will contact me. We'll get you in sooner. Okay, Mr. Moda?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you very much,
Thank you, Mr. Bennett. You have a good day.
Judge, and Mr.
Thank
Bennett,
you,
can
Judge.
I sign my name to a.
Oh, Mr. Bennett, can you do the stip in order to adjourn? And Miss Arnold, can you
Absolutely.
sign your name with permission?
He can. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, excellent.
Great,
Thank you.
everybody. Have a great day. Louis, I'll be down there soon to see you. Take care of yourself.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Mr. Moda, could you let them know I'd like to see Mr. Jeremy Sneed next?
Yes, Your Honor, of course.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
And Your Honor, I have Brandon Davis as well this morning. I'm not sure whether he is logged on or not, but I thought that he texted me to say he was, so.
So I do not have a Brandon Davis in my waiting room. So if you want to get back with them and have them log in.
I will.
All right,
And
Mr.
that's gonna be a
Leach.
plea.
Okay, all right, so let me get Mr. Schizler.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have him in my waiting room. Okay, so, this is, let's get him connected. No, he's kind of stuck in purgatory. He's gonna connect to audio. All right, Mr. Schizler, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Aaron Eugene Schizler, file number 22-20739 FH. I have Attorney Bruce Leach appearing on behalf of the defendant, and I have Alexander Bayonetto appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for a pretrial conference on this matter. Mr. Leach, you said you were requesting another pretrial. How far out would you like that pretrial?
1 month should do just fine, Your Honor. Mr. Fleming and I had previously spoken about this matter. I was hoping to catch him today, but as Mr. was covering, I'm not able to speak with him towards an effective pretrial today. So we would ask for a 1 month adjournment, please.
Okay, my next available is September 13th at 8:30 in the morning. Are you available that day?
Can I check real quick, Your Honor? Please, 1 second. September 13th is a Wednesday. Yes, ma'am.
All right, September 13th at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr.
Thank you
Leach,
very
if you can prepare the stipend order to adjourn that date. Mr. Bayonetto, can you sign your name with permission?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right,
Thank you.
very good.
And what's the-
Mr. Schizler, we will see you back on September 13th at 8:30 in the morning, all right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. What email can I send the stipend order to?
Once you, Mr. Bayonetto?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
What's your
you
email?
Alexander.
No, hold on a second. Mr. Leach, you can sign his name with permission, you said.
Okay, thank you.
And then you just need to mail it in. All right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
All right, so Mr. Sneed, let me grab your file. Hold on 1 second. Mr. Sneed. Are you a family member of him? Okay. All right, Mr. Sneed, I just wanted to let you know you have a significant other in the courtroom for your hearing. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jeremy Allen Sneed. We have two files, 21-20208FH and 23-21384. Let's see here. We are here today for, where are you at? Find you. We have a probation violation hearing on two probation violation hearings on 21-20208 and a pretrial conference on 23-21384. So, Mr. Malaro, how would you like to proceed today on behalf of Mr. Sneed?
Your Honor, can I do a quick breakout with Mr. Sneed and tell him up?
Yes.
Thanks.
Okay. Luckily, Isaac Sneed's not here today, or it would just get all very confusing. All right. So, Mr. Malaro and Jeremy Sneed, I am, yes. All right, I'm going to put you in a breakout room and go ahead and join that breakout room. All right, Mr. Bennett, Mr. Davis just logged in. Let me let him in.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, of course.
And Mr. Bayonetto, are you aware, did you speak to Mr. Sneed about the plea on this case?
Yeah, I have it. I have it.
Okay, great. Perfect.
All
Thank
right,
you. Just
Mr.
wanted to double
Davis,
check.
can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Excellent. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Brandon Michael Davis, file number 23-21393FH. I have attorney Samuel Bennett appearing on behalf of Mr. Davis, and I have Alexander Bayonetto appearing on behalf of the people. This is a date and time set for a pretrial, and looks like I'm going to need an amended information. So, Mr. Bayonetto, what is the plea on Mr. Davis?
Your Honor, the plea is as charged. Restitution to be set at $17,000 with an agreement for the sentence to run concurrent with his other file, which is 22-21006-FH, where he received height of sentence with an agreement to no immediate jail.
Is this
And
height
Your
as
Honor,
well?
that, yes, with height as well, that's what our agreement was.
All right. Okay, so height on both. All right. Okay, so Mr. Davis, you want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, can you state your full name for the record?
Brandon Davis?
All right, and you are in Huntsville, Alabama still?
Correct.
Okay, you can put your hand down. All right, so Mr. Davis, have you heard the statement of your attorney and the prosecuting attorney that you will plead as charged to count one, false pretenses, 1,000 or more, but less than 20,000. Restitution will be set in the amount of 17,000, and this sentence would be concurrent with file number 22-21006FH in terms of you will receive HIDA. And I think you said, Mr. Bennett, no upfront jail, correct?
That's correct, Your Honor, yes.
All right, so do you understand that to be the plea, Mr. Davis?
I do, Your Honor.
Okay. Are you satisfied with Mr. Bennett as your attorney and the advice that he has given you?
I am, Your Honor.
Do you understand the maximum penalty for this offense could be up to 5 years in prison and or a $10,000 fine? Do you understand that?
I do, Your Honor.
So other than HIDA and no upfront jail and the restitution amount, neither the prosecutor, the defendant, nor anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed a possible sentence with the court. Is that correct, Mr. Bennett?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Is that correct, Mr. Bayonetto?
Yes, Your Honor.
And as far as you're aware, Mr. Davis, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So, Mr. Davis, if a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at your trial and to ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial, not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that, Mr. Davis?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
I do, Your Honor.
If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. Do you have any questions about the rights that I've given to you, Mr. Davis?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right, and so how do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about July 6th of 2022 in the Cambridge Township in the County of Lenawee, that you did commit the offense of false pretenses, 1,000 or more, but less than $20,000. Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to this charge?
No, Your Honor.
Do you understand that if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea? Do you understand that?
I do, Your Honor.
Is the prosecutor or defense counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? So, Mr. Bennett?
I am not, Your Honor, no.
And Mr. Bayonetto?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so other than the plea bargain, Mr. Davis, that we placed on the record, has your attorney promised you any other particular sentence or estimated what any other parts of your sentence would be?
No, Your Honor.
Is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Davis, on July 6th of 2022, were you in Cambridge Township in the County of Lenawee?
I was, Your Honor.
All right, and did you use some false pretenses to get money from an individual with the initials of SH?
I did, Your Honor.
Tell me what you did.
Created false documents for trailers and to sell.
Okay, and would you agree the value of what you obtained was $17,000?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that was between $1,000 and $20,000. When you did this, was it your intent to defraud the individual SH of the value of that property?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Bayonetto, are you satisfied?
I am, Your Honor, yes.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Bennett?
I am satisfied, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, has the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D? Mr. Bennett
You have, Your Honor, yes.
and Mr. Bayonetto?
Yes, Your Honor.
I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. This court will comply with the Killebrew agreement that was placed on the record. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. And Mr. Bennett, the date I have available, is he already sentenced on his other file?
He is, yes, Your Honor. He's been on probation since, let me double check.
No, that's all I needed. That's fine.
Okay.
So, Mr.
Yeah.
Bennett, are you available for sentencing on September 15th at 8:15 via Zoom?
Let me double check 1 second. Yes, September 15th works perfectly. You said what time, Your Honor?
8:15.
That works perfectly.
All right, Mr. Davis, do you have any objection to being sentenced via Zoom, or you want to drive all the way to Michigan to come in
Zoom would
person?
be great, Your Honor.
I thought it would be. All right, so I will, what, Mr. Bennett?
I was just laughing, Your Honor.
Might be cooler than Alabama. So we'll set this for sentencing on September 15th at 8:15 in the morning. So, Mr. Davis, I'm going to pop you in a breakout room with the probation department. They're going to get your contact information. You've been through this before. So they're going to give you a packet to fill out. You need to fill out the packet. You need to provide that back to us. Miss Walsh, she is out of state, so we'll probably have to do it via Zoom. And then they'll prepare a pre-sentence report, be truthful with them about your background and also the events that occurred. They'll prepare the report. We'll provide that to your attorney. Your attorney will review that with you, and then we'll see you back here on September 15th at 8:15 in the morning. So I'm going to put you in a breakout room and Miss Walsh in a breakout room. Mr. Bennett, you don't need to go, but do you want to go in the breakout room?
I am all set, Your Honor. Mr. Davis, call me if you have any questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so Jail, don't go in the breakout room. Mr. Malauulu, don't go in the breakout room, but Mr. Davis, you should have got an invitation. Go ahead and join.
Thank you.
Have a good day, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bennett. Okay, Mr. Malauulu, we're back with Mr. Sneed. So, Mr. Malauulu, are you ready to proceed?
We are ready, Your Honor.
All right, and how would you like to proceed with Mr. Sneed?
As to the underlying pending case, you have to set that matter for jury trial.
Okay. Okay, that would be file number 23-21384. And he is charged with criminal sexual conduct, second degree, second offense. So looks like second or subsequent offense, enhanced sentence. All right, so because there is a second offense, there is an enhanced sentence. So if found guilty, he's facing a maximum penalty of up to 5 years in prison, mandatory lifetime electronic monitoring, but with the second offense, there's a mandatory 5-year minimum that must be served with the Michigan Department of Corrections. So, all right, so let's get a trial date. Miss, 1 day, 2 day trial, Mr. Malauulu?
Yeah, I think probably get in a day, Judge.
All right, Miss Adams, I think the last time I checked, we're into November, December. Okay.
Your Honor, I'm just looking at Mr. McCready's witness list, and I did talk with him a little bit. I think he was going to ask for 2 days for it, just to be safe.
Okay.
Judge, I was in the breakout room. What case is this?
I'm setting Mr. Sneed for trial on file number 23-21384.
As well as the violations?
I'm not gonna set them for trial, I'll just set them along with it.
Okay.
You want this as a backup or you want me to look for an opening?
So he's in custody, so.
You have a civil trial starting November 13th.
Do you want me to take the book?
Sure.
Depends on which civil trial. Some trials, we gladly bump. So, thank you. So, let's see.
Is there any way I can ask my lawyer a question real quick?
Enter your PIN.
Privately or in front of the world?
That's up to
I would
him.
hope privately, Judge.
Yeah.
All right, well, hold on a minute. Let me put you guys in a breakout room, I guess. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna open that breakout room.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Mr. Malaro, I'm looking at Tuesday, November 21. Mr. Dagger Margosian has a trial scheduled that day, but that individual is not in custody. Would that be good?
If I could have one moment, Judge. Yes, that's fine for me, Judge.
All right, so we will set this for November 21 of 2023 at 9 a.m. And it's scheduled for 2 days, and I will set a final pretrial for November 1. Yep, November 1 will be the final pretrial, and also that will be the deadline for all motions, as well as jury instructions and voir dire questions. All right, Mr. Malaro
Yes, Judge.
and Mr. Bayonetto.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I filled out a scheduling order, and I will get that out to everybody, and Mr. Steve, we'll see you back on that day, all right?
Okay, they said something, you said something about the other charges or no? The other violations or no? No,
I'm gonna set the violation over with it, but,
okay,
obviously you probably want to take care of this one because first, all right?
okay.
All right, Mr. Malaro, anything else with Mr. Sneed?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Sneed, you are all set, but could you tell them, hold on. Find my jail list, which I lost here. Could you let them know I would like to see either Miss Bussing or Schumacher?
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
All right, Mr. Malaro. All right, so raise your hand if you're in the courtroom and Mr. Malaro is your attorney. Anybody? No, okay. I have Zachary McFarland and Blake Barton, Mr. Malaro. Are either of those yours?
Mr. McFarland is mine, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. McFarland. All right, Mr. McFarland, good morning.
Good morning.
So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Zachary Michael McFarland, file number 22-21053FH. I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Mr. McFarland. I also have Megan Marie McFarland versus Zachary Michael McFarland, file number 22-49695PP. That file we have okay, so Mr. Malaro, how do you wish to proceed with Mr. McFarland today?
Your Honor, I spoke to Ms. Meir on this morning. She's not here today, but would the court be able to adjourn this to tomorrow morning? She wanted to verify something before we finalize this.
Let me see. I have 9 sentencings, drug court, an 11:15 hearing, a criminal justice committee at 10 o'clock. And then I have 2 11:30s, a couple more sentencings. I have sentencing at 1:30. I have an all-day evidentiary hearing in the afternoon. Let's see, so 8 o'clock?
Yeah, we could do, I'll be here right at 8 for you, Judge.
I promise.
Oh. Okay, I'll promise.
Okay, so Mr. McFarland, would you be able to zoom back in tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'll set both of these over to tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. and Ms. Adams, we do the notice for the PPO violation, but Mr. Malaro, can you do the step in order to adjourn the pretrial?
Yes, and Mr. McFarland, I'll give you a call here in a minute.
Sounds good.
All right, so we'll see you back August 3rd at 8 a.m. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, so who do I have with me from the jail?
Marley Bussing.
All right, Ms. Bussing, let me get their file. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Marley Iva Bussing. I have 3 files, 23-21394 FH, 23-21395 FH, and 23-21420 FH. Mr. Malaro, you represent Ms. Bussing on all these files. So this is date and time set for pretrial. Mr. Malaro, how do you want to proceed on behalf of Ms. Bussing today?
Can I talk to Ms. Bussing real quick? She asked for all of her discovery, and I want to make sure she got it.
Okay. All right, so I am going to, all right, I'm going to open the breakout room again. So Ms. Bussing and Mr. Malaro, go ahead and join that breakout room.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. So, does anybody in the courtroom have Rhonda Underwood as attorney? All right, do you want to come on up? I have Miss Underwood now. Miss Underwood, hold on one second. You have one of your clients here. All right, so grab your file. Okay, so this is in the matter of Ahmed Abdul Kareem Al Mohammed, file number 22-21166FH. He is present in person. He is represented by Rhonda Underwood. And who's my prosecutor? Anybody? Anybody going with Alexander Bayonetto? So, Ms. Underwood, how do you wish to proceed today on behalf of Mr. Al Mohammed?
Your Honor, I don't believe we have the transcript from Mr. Al Mohammed's preliminary quite yet. So we would ask for an adjournment of about a month, probably, Your Honor.
Okay, is Ms. McBrain here, Ms. Adams still, or is she logged in? No.
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
Ms. McBrain, could you come here for a minute? This one? The prelim, you did it? Oh, yep. Ms. Underwood, okay, so I apologize on this one. I show that, did you send it to the PD's office? Ms. Underwood, the transcript was completed on July 7th and sent over to the public defender's office. So it probably got stuck in somebody else's box, maybe?
Okay, Your Honor, then let's see. I will have to review that with Mr. Al Mohammed. So again, could I ask for?
Yeah, how far of an adjournment do you want?
A month would be good, Your Honor.
All right. And Ms. Adams, Mr. Al Mohammed is present in person, so I'd like to get him a notice of hearing today. And let's see, my next available, would September 6th be okay, Ms. Underwood?
That's fine, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. So, September 6th. All right, so Mr. Al Mohammed, we're gonna get you a notice of hearing. I would advise you probably this week's call and schedule an appointment to meet with Ms. Underwood. Okay, and it's easier for you to call for them because they've got so many clients. So we'll get you a notice of hearing if you want to have a seat, and then make sure you just reach out to Ms. Underwood. And Ms. Underwood, you can do the step in order to adjourn. Mr. Bayonetto, can she sign her name with permission?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, good. All right, thank you, Mr. Alman. Okay, so, Mr. Malaro, you are back with Ms. Bussing. We took care of Mr. McFarland, Mr. McMornings. So, Mr. Malaro, how do you wish to proceed with Ms. Bussing?
Your Honor, Ms. Bussing has three files. They're all essentially the same, but there's a fair amount of discovery material to go through with her. I'd ask to adjourn this out for perhaps a couple of weeks or maybe 30 days, so I can review that with the prosecutor and see if we can get this resolved. And we'd also like to briefly address the issue of bond today.
All right, so September 13th at 8:30 in the morning.
That would be fine, Judge.
Does she also have a, Miss Bussing, were you on probation?
I'm on, I got sentenced to misdemeanor probation well, since I've been in here, but I haven't been able to be released to do it.
You don't have circuit court probation?
No, no, ma'am, I do not.
Not anymore, but you were, correct?
No, ma'am, I haven't been on circuit court probation since 2019.
Yeah, that's what we're asking. You were on probation.
Yeah, a long time ago, 4 years ago.
Were you in our drug
I
case?
just didn't know if she had I didn't know if she had a violation of probation up there. All right, so she's not on paper up in circuit court, so I'll set this pretrial over to September 13th at 8:30 in the morning. Mr. Malaro, you can address bond if you'd like.
Thank you, Judge. Real quickly, Judge, she's a lifelong resident of the county. She would be living at 911 Frank Street here in Adrian. I read her the riot act about appearing in court. I don't know that she has any failures to appear, but I thought I'd be proactive in that issue. She did have a job when she was arrested at Dom Shot Seal Coating. She informs me that she still has that job available to her if she were to be released. How long you been in, Miss Bussing, now?
70 days.
Okay. We'd ask the court to consider reducing the bond of personal recognizance with some conditions.
All right, Miss Adams, I have a note in the file. We have no TCN, so she's not been fingerprinted.
Okay. On which files?
All of them, it says.
Oh, okay.
And it looks like City of Adrian is the arresting agency on all of them. Madison Township is one of them, so Madison, I think, uses the sheriff's department, I'm not sure. All right, Mr. Bandetto, any response with regard to Miss Bussing?
Your Honor, the people would object to any modification of bond at this point. I'm sure the court is familiar with Ms. Bussing. She does have a significant criminal history, dating back almost 18 years. Without knowing more about the case, I don't believe that there's been any change of circumstance since bond was set previously. So I would ask that the court not modify bond at this time.
So, Mr. Bandetto, I only have a habitual offender notice on one file. There isn't one filed on the other files. So I have one on 23-21420FH. That one states the only prior felony she has is a possession.
Exactly.
Is that correct?
That's it.
Hold on, Ms. Bussing, I'm talking to him, not you.
Sorry.
I apologize, Your Honor. I'm trying to sift through these files. There's co-defendants. I'm trying to see which ones are her criminal history. I'm looking at similar charges down in Myrtle Beach in 2008. Again, theft related offenses.
I don't know if this helps or not. I'm looking at her prior PSI. She does have conviction for shoplifting, another one for shoplifting, possession of marijuana, use of marijuana, retail fraud third, retail frauds one, retail fraud third, which she was on I believe drug court for. And attempt possession of controlled substance.
Offenses of violence, I would point out.
Okay. All right. So let's see what her bond is. So on file number 23-21394, bond set at 10,000. Cash surety. And a 23-21395. Let's see. That one.
Miss Anzalone, may I speak?
Sure.
I asked here at the jail and they said that my total bond on all of my charges is $3,000.
Okay, so that's $2,000 cash surety bond on that file, 10,000 on that file, so unless the bond's been reduced, 3,000 doesn't sound right. 20,000, so I think they probably meant 3,000, you had to be posted to get you out.
I'm
So
not sure.
your-
I'm not sure.
So your bond is 20,000 on file number 23-21420 FH. So these all occurred, well, one of them was last September and the other two are from this year, just recently. So I think bond is appropriate in this case, so I'm gonna leave bond where it is. So we'll see you back on September 13th at 8:30 in the morning, Ms. Blessing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, so, Rhonda Underwood, close that breakout room. Anybody who represents Lake Barton? Yeah. Okay. Ms. Adams, could you let the jail know I would like Ms. Schumacher next?
Okay.
That's all. I know. Ms. Underwood? Mr. Russell, you want to come on up? Ms. Underwood? I think she ran away. Rhonda Underwood? I have Mr. Russell here. Do you want to take his case?
I'm sorry?
Milton Russell?
Yes, Mr. Russell, thank you.
Yes. So in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Milton Dwayne Russell, file number 23-21337FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Russell and Alexander Bayonetto appearing on behalf of the people. Mr. Russell is present in person. So this is a date and time set for pre-trial in this matter. Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, can I have a brief breakout with Mr. Russell?
Okay, do you want to go use the podium in the hallway? Do you know how to use that? Okay, so Miss McGrain. Miss Adams.
Yep, I'll head out there, Judge.
Okay, so go out the door and take a left and Miss Adams will meet you by the podium. And she'll show you how to connect to the Zoom, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. Malaro, I have Miss Schumacher.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Tiffany Renee Schumacher, file number 23-21338FH. I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Ms. Schumacher, and I have Allison Arnold appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time scheduled for a pretrial conference in this matter. So, Mr. Malaro, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, could I quickly have a breakout with Ms. Schumacher and then
So, Ms. Schumacher, I am Going to open a breakout room. Go ahead and
Thank
click
you.
on join that breakout room. All right, I got Mr. Russell. Get him connected to audio. Miss Adams, I don't think he knows how to connect to audio though. Oh, he got it. All right, Mr. Russell, I'm going to send your request to unmute the device. Just click on unmute. And there goes Miss Adams again. Okay, good. Thank you. All right, so Mr. Russell, I'm going to put you and Miss Underwood into a breakout room.
Okay.
And then also, when you're done talking to her, just come right back in the courtroom.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Go ahead, click on join that breakout room. Your finger, just touch it. Okay. All right, so you're Matt Murphy. Anybody else a defendant?
No, I'm here from Miss Underwood.
Are you her client?
Yes.
So you're a defendant. What's your last name?
Boss, BOSS.
All right. Okay, so I'll take you next. So I don't have Mr. Murphy. Okay. Close that breakout room. All right, Mr. Russell, want to come back up to the podium? All right, so we are back on the record in the matter of people in the state of Michigan versus Milton Russell. So, Ms. Underwood, how do you wish to proceed on behalf of Mr. Russell today?
Your Honor, Mr. Russell was screened for sobriety court. I don't believe he qualified, so I'm going to ask for a short adjournment on that, Your Honor, so we can discuss this case further and with Mr. Russell and with the prosecutor and see if we can come up with a solution, Your Honor.
Has the offer been made?
The plea offer was as charged, no subs. However, if Mr. Russell qualified for sobriety court and completed, they would consider a second. So,
Mr. Bayonetto, is this your file?
It's
Mr.
Mr. Fleming's, but I did speak with him on this case. And the offer is, given that he is not eligible for sobriety court, it's as charged, no subs, will dismiss the DWLS.
How many prior, does he just have Is this his true third, or has he had more than that?
This is a fourth, Your Honor.
All right, and any Killebrew agreements regarding sentencing or anything?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so Mr. Russell, I am going to set you over, Ms. Adams, I'll need a notice because Mr. Russell is here today. So Ms. Underwood, I will prepare the note, I will prepare the notice. So why don't we set this out to October 4 at 8:30 in the morning, is that all right with you? Okay, so we'll set a pretrial for October 4 at 8:30 in the morning, and Mr. Russell, if you just want to have a seat, my staff, Ms. Adams will bring you out a notice. And you'll be all set. Your bond conditions are continued, okay? All right. Anything else on Mr. Russell, Ms. Underwood?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, and make a note in there.
Fourth, right?
I'm sorry?
October 4th.
Yeah. Yeah, October 4 at 8:30. You know, Ms. Underwood, I think I need to start a sobriety court up here for people.
I'm sorry?
I think I need to start a sobriety court up here. All right. All right, Mr. Russell's been served with his notice of hearing. We'll see you back on that day. Thank you. All right, so, all right, so Ms. Underwood, I do have Mr. Voss in the courtroom, so give me just a minute to take care of Mr. Malaro, unless you need a breakout room with him.
I do need a breakout room with Mr. Voss.
So, Mr. Voss, I have the courtroom hallway Zoom hooked up, so why don't you just go out there and I will put you guys in a breakout room, all right?
Oh, I love my
All
man.
right. So Mr. Voss, just go to that little stand right there where you can hear my voice. There you go. I'm going to send you a request to join a breakout room. Just use the touch screen and click on join breakout room. All right. So Mr. Malaro, in the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus Tiffany Renee Schumacher, file number 23-21338H, of Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Ms. Schumacher and Ms. Arnold. Is this your file?
It is.
All right, Mr. Malaro, I think you had a breakout room with her. How would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, we'd ask to adjourn this matter one time, and I'll have my secretary set up a COBS conference with you if we could.
Okay,
Permission.
so that's not a problem. How about, do you want me just to set it for a pre-trial and COBS conference now?
You mean do the COBS conference now?
I can't do it right this moment, but I probably can in about, let me see here. Give me a second. I probably can do it. Mr. Malaro, you're back at 11 with Mr. Rose. What about then?
Yeah, we could do that. That'd be fine.
Okay. So Ms. Schumacher, I'm going to kind of put you to the end of my docket. And then I'll bring you back and we'll talk about this again at 11 o'clock. All right.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Judge.
Can you let them, Ms. Schumacher, know I'd like to see Mr. Kiefer?
Yep.
Oh, no, actually, no, hold on. Could you let them know I'd like to see Mr. Goodyear?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
We're gonna have to go do a matter in Judge Olsaver, but I'll be back by 11.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
So, Mr. Murphy. Anybody in here, Mr. Murphy? You are, you've been here forever. Why don't you come up to the podium? Your name is, huh?
Joshua Hagan.
All right, Mr. Murphy. I have Mr. Hagerman. Where do you go? Mr. Murphy?
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry, I was on the phone with judicial staff.
Okay, so this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Joshua Darwin Hagerman, file number 23-21389FH, and Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Hagerman, and I have Alexander Bayonetto appearing on behalf of the people. So this is the date and time scheduled for the first pretrial conference in this matter. Mr. Murphy, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, I'm going to have to ask for another pretrial on this matter and ask Mr. Hagerman just to schedule an appointment. I do need to talk with the prosecution. I'm not exactly sure what the offer is in this matter, but I do believe that we can come to some resolution short of taking it to trial. So I'm just asking for another pretrial.
All right, Mr. Alexander Bayonetto, do you have any information on what the pretrial or the pre-offer is in this file?
Yes, Your Honor. According to Mr. Fleming's notes, it looks like he's offering a use of methamphetamine under 7411 if the defendant is eligible, attempted possession of a loaded long arm firearm, and I believe the no insurance as charged.
Okay, so it would be attempted possession of a long arm. What is that, like a 93 day?
I believe it's 1 year, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and do you have any prior charges? Have you ever been on probation or?
Ages ago. Quite a
Ages
while.
ago? Any prior felons?
I had a case that was dismissed semi-recently.
You don't have
Right,
any
so-
drug charges, right? On your record, Mr. Hagerman?
Any drug charges? Okay, so Mr. Hagerman, the plea offer in this case is to plead to use of methamphetamine under 7411, which is a 1 year misdemeanor, right? 1 year, Mr. Murphy? And then attempted possession of a long arm firearm, which is a 1 year misdemeanor. How old are you? 35. So those are both misdemeanors. You'd be on probation with me, but with district court probation. The drug charge under 7411, if you complete probation, would never show up on your record, but the other one would. Do you want a breakout room with them in the hallway, Mr. Murphy? Or do you want them to walk over to your office?
I don't have time to, if you could talk to me on the breakout, if you could do that in the hallway real quick.
You want to do that? Okay, so let me see what's going on. I'm going to send you out to the hallway and go take a left. There's a device right there. And I'm going to put Mr. Murphy in there with you. Rhonda Underwood, do not join back on room 4. I'm just going to put Mr. Murphy in there. Ms. Underwood, do not accept this invitation for a breakout room. All right. Okay, so Mr. Hagerman's up there, Ms. Underwood, Schumacher, Mr. Boss. Want to come up to the podium? Mr. Ahuda Coker, I've got your individual up next. I'm Mr. Boss on my chart. Oh, there you are. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Benjamin Raymond Edward Voss, file number 23-21387FH. I run Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Voss, and I need a prosecutor, any prosecutor, at like 3 or 4, and Alexander Bayonetto it is. So, Ms. Underwood, this is the date and time set for a pretrial conference in this matter. Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, Mr. Voss has just completed a program at Sacred Heart. The offer in this matter is as charged, no subs, Your Honor. I would like to have Mr. Voss come in and we can sit down and discuss that. So I would ask for a short adjournment, Your Honor.
Right. Mr. Bayonetto, is that the plea still as charged, no subs?
I believe Ms. Wagner is on the case, Your Honor.
She is, Your Honor, but yes.
Okay, all right, so my next available September 20th at 8:30 in the morning.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Miss Underwood, can you do the, oh, never mind, he's here in person. Miss Adams, could I get a notice of hearing for September 20th at 8:30 in the morning for Mr. Voss? All right, so do you want to give Mr. Voss a date and time to come meet with you now, or?
Mr. Voss, you can call my office and she will set you in. It's probably best if I don't try to fool with that.
All right. Okay, so Mr. Voss, have a seat right there. We'll get you notice of hearing. All right, and you want to come back up, Mr. Hagerman? So we're back with Mr. Hagerman, Mr. Murphy. Have you had a chance to speak with them?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Hagerman was asking if we could adjourn this for another pretrial. He would like to talk to me further at the office about the offer and what we should do moving forward.
All right, Ms. Adams, might as well bring both of them in at the same time. I'll set him for a pretrial, Mr. Hagerman for a pretrial on September 20th at 8:30 in the morning as well. Mr. Murphy.
I'm sorry, Mr. I'm sorry, what was the date again, Your Honor?
September 20th at 8:30 in the morning.
Thank you,
And
Your Honor.
we'll do the notice because he's here in person. So with regard, Ms. Underwood to Mr. Voss and Mr. Murphy with Mr. Hagerman, if you meet with them and they decide to avail themselves of a plea, or if you need a COPS conference, we'll get you in any other day of the week on a Wednesday. All right.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. So have a seat right there and we'll get you guys notice of hearings and you can go. All right. All right, I have Blake Barton, Mr. Murphy. Do you need a breakout room, Mr. Barton?
Briefly, Your Honor, please.
Mr. Barton is not connected to audio, so I'm gonna send the chat. Connect to audio. All right, so I have. That's Mr. Voss. Okay. And Mr. Higgins. All right, are you Mr. Goodyear at the jail? In the jail? Are you Mr. Goodyear?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Awuda Coker, where'd you go? There you are. All right, so welcome back, long time no see. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Brian Paul Goodyear, file number 23-21393FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Goodyear, and I have Emmanuel Awuda Coker appearing on behalf of the Attorney General. So, Ms. Underwood, this is the date and time scheduled for pretrial conference in this matter.
Your Honor, can I have a breakout with Mr. Goodyear?
Yes. All right. Ms. Adams, this also shows he has no TCN. So I don't know. All right. So open. Hold on. All right, so let's break out. All right, so Mr. Goodyear, I'm going to put you and Miss Underwood in a breakout room. You're gonna have to use the mouse and click on join that breakout room. So you should be getting an invitation right now. All right, anybody else a defendant? No, who are you here to watch? Hi, Brian. All right, Mr. Barton needs to flag. Mr. Barton is not connected to audio, some quite a few chats. Now he's connected to audio. You need a breakout room? Wait.
Yes, please, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Barton, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus, wait, where did you go? Blake Anthony William Barton, file number 23-21272FH. I have Matt Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Barton, and I have Alexander Bayonetto appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for second pretrial. I showed the plea offer that was made previously was plead as charged, count 1 to a 5-year felony. And Mr. Murphy, you're asking for a breakout room.
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Mr. Barton, in a minute here, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Murphy, and you're going to have to click on join. Hold on, I'm closing down one right now. Okay. So, Mr. Barton and Mr. Murphy, go ahead and click on join that breakout room. Ms. Underwood and Mr. Owuda Coker, how would you like to proceed on behalf of Mr. Goodyear?
Your Honor, could I have a breakout with Mr. Owuda Coker?
Yep, hold on.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
No, it's okay. I don't mind with AG because they usually only have one file here. It's usually when I'm in short demand for prosecutors for the county. All right, so Mr. Owuda Coker, any objection to joining a breakout with Ms. Underwood?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so let me find you here. You are right. Sign you to that breakout room. So, Mr. Coker, go ahead and join the breakout room. And Jeff, wanted to take a quick break. Thank you.
Just a break.
Yeah.
All rise.
I didn't call trouble today.
Yes. I know.
Where are you going?
Sierra back there,
Jeez.
with your permission.
Okay. Not here to see you. You get some.
I'm here to see you two. Yeah, later.
All right, so we're back with Mr. Goodyear. So, Ms. Underwood, how do you want to proceed with Mr. Goodyear?
Your Honor, we would like to continue the not guilty. I believe Mr. Goodyear's partner Cassie Miller is in the courtroom, and she is prepared to pay $1,000 cash to the front of the court, Your Honor. Mr. Owucha Coker and I have agreed to a conditional PR bond on this matter with that payment, Your Honor, that this matter would be set for approximately a month from now. And at that time, Mr. Goodyear is to appear with a job and payments or with income withholding, Your Honor. I understand Mr. Goodyear can have a job through at Martin Rea through a temp service already. So we are prepared to do that, Your Honor.
Okay. So I'm going to change his bond to 1,000 cash.
Correct.
And then my next available pretrial is September 20th at 8:30 in the morning.
That should give him plenty of time to have that set up, Your Honor.
All right, and Mr. Coker, what is the balance owed in the arrearage on this case? Do you know?
Yes, Your Honor. It's currently $31,907.
All right, so Mr. Goodyear, is it still charging? Mr. Goodyear, you have a charging child support case? Mr. Goodyear, can you hear me?
Oh, no, my case is closed.
So this is all arrearages?
Yeah, this is all arrearages now.
Do you have any other children out there you're paying child
No.
support on?
No,
All right. So, Mr. Goodyear, you're going to, I guess someone's gonna pay $1,000 to get you out of jail. And then you have a week to get a job and take that employment information to the front of the court. Do you understand that?
yep,
And Mr. Woodcoker, what would be a monthly payment that the Attorney General's office would like on this?
I don't know what his potential job will be paying, but if the court can set $300 a month, that would be fine with the people.
All right, so Mr. Goodyear, Martin Rea is hiring, and they do hire people. There's ride share, there's a bus that in Jackson and one here in Adrian that picks up. I think you pay $40 a month to get a ride to work. So what I'm going to order is that you pay $300 a month towards your rearage. So you got 2 weeks to get a job, and then provide that information to the front of the court. Now, Mr. Goodyear, that would mean you have to pay $75 a week to the front of the court. If your employer doesn't start taking it out right away, you got to check your paycheck, and if the money's not taken out, you need to either pay $75 cash at the front window down at front of the court, or you need to pay it online. Do you understand?
Yep.
If you got to get a second job to survive, you do it. I think everybody here has probably worked 2 or 3 jobs in their lifetime to try to get by, so you can do that too. $1,000 bond that can be paid. I think you might pay it down at front of the court, and then they send the paperwork over. I'm not sure. But I will set this over to September 20th at 8:30 in the morning.
Your Honor, I'm happy to do the stipend order.
Mr. Awuda Coker, can she sign your name with permission?
Yes, Your Honor. And just with respect to the $1,000, if the court's order it be paid to the clerk's office, the people would request that it be in Mr. Goodyear's name so it can be assigned to the support case, or if the court's going to just have it paid directly to the child support case.
Miss Adams, can he pay that down at front of the court, and then front of the court would just send the paperwork over? I think
Yes, I think they've done that before. Yes.
Okay.
I just need to mention that when they go there.
Okay. So down in the basement? Okay. All right, Mr. Goodyear, when you come back on September 20th, I want your August payment made and your September payment made. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you miss payments, I'll revoke your bond. Got it?
Got it.
All right. How much is supposed to pay a month?
300.
Okay, and that's $75 per week, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so we will see you back on September 20th at 8:30 in the morning. And then, ma'am, if you pay that down at front of the court, just say that you're posting as bond, and they'll give you the directions on how you need to do that. All right? All right, you're all set. Thank you, Mr. Goodyear.
Thank you.
Mr. Goodyear, could you let them know that I would like to see Mr. Kiefer next? Kiefer, Keefer.
Kiefer.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so. Mr. Murphy, where's your guy? Blake Barton, do you want, Mr. Barton, can you unmute your device? Mr. Barton, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Blake Anthony William Barton, file number 23-21272FH, and Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Barton. I have Alexander Bayonetto appearing on behalf of the people, and Mr. Coast, you are from Pretrial Services. So do you have an update for me on behalf of Mr. Barton?
Judge, he was on Scram. You gave him the permission to switch back over to remote breath. I'm still having some of that as Mr. Barton's not charging that as required. He should be charging that every single night. Also, he needs a test between 9 and 9:30 in the morning and also in the evening. So if I continue to have some problems with that, I'd like to switch back to the Scram unit.
All right. So, Mr. Barton, do you understand your device needs to be charged every night?
Yes, ma'am. I spoke with him yesterday about that. I'm beginning to get back into the routine of I'm literally plugging it in at night when I plug my phone in.
Okay,
Trying
and
to
then do
keep
you
on a
understand
routine
you
with
need
that.
to test, okay, Mr. Barton, do you understand you need to test between 9 and 9:30 in the morning and 9 and 9:30 at night?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you don't, you could end up back in jail, okay?
Yeah, that's the last thing I want. I just literally landed. my
Okay,
dream
that's
job
all you
as a
understand.
maintenance
I don't want to hear
technician. So it's-
excuses.
That's fine, Mr.
I don't want
Barton.
to hear excuses, Mr. Barton. I just want you to know what's gonna happen. All right,
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
Murphy, how would you like to proceed on behalf of Mr. Barton?
Your Honor, at this time, I was gonna ask if we could set a jury trial on this matter, but I was gonna ask for some time between now and then. I have a motion I want to submit. I want to have that hearing well before the trial date. And with Mr. Barton being out of custody, I would have no objection to it being set. Obviously, I don't know what the court schedule is like, but a few months from now at the very least.
Okay, he is charged with operating while intoxicated, third offense, operating with license suspended, second offense, that's a misdemeanor. The third offense is a 5-year felony, and he has second offense notice. So the maximum penalty would be up to 7.5 years in prison if he was convicted, correct, Mr. Murphy?
Yes, if he, that's the maximum you're looking at.
And then if he were convicted at trial, he would be remanded to custody, is that correct?
That'll be your choice, Your Honor.
Well, that's my choice, but your client understands that. So the offer was as charged to count 1. Was he screened for sobriety court?
We did not do a sobriety court screening because he's not a resident. I don't think he was a resident of the county, or maybe he is.
Okay. Yeah, he lives downriver. Okay. All right.
No, I live in Tipton now.
Well, he's local now. So,
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
Murphy, you might want to talk to him about being screened for sobriety court. So
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
looking at my next available trial date would be right, it's gonna be December. So it's not custody. I could, it's an OWI, that's usually like a 1-day trial. I could back it up to Mr. Dagger Margosian's trial on Amy Sexton on December 6th. Or I could, let's go December 6th at 10:30 a.m.
Yes, Your Honor.
It is, let's see, this is 23-2127-2272. This actually would go before Mr. Dagger Margosian, so it would be the primary. And the start time would be 10:30. And let's see, I will do a pre-trial for this on November 8th. That'll give you plenty of time to file your motion. And jury instructions, voir dire questions, I'll do on that day. And then I'll set a final pretrial for November 8th of 23 at 8:30 in the morning. Anything else, Mr. Murphy?
Nothing from the people or from the defense at this time, Your Honor.
Mr. Vanetto?
Nothing from the people, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Barton, make sure you keep the machine functioning, make sure you schedule an appointment with your attorney in the next couple months before the end of October to prepare for trial. And Mr. Murphy, I've done a scheduling order, so you won't need to do a notice today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Barton, you're all set, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Barton.
Yep, thank you guys.
Great.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Keeper, you're welcome. Mr.
Good morning.
Keeper, can you hear me? All right. Let's see who your attorney is.
Your Honor, Mr. Keeper is one of my clients. Could I speak with him in a breakout, please?
All right, so So in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Randy Kiefer, file number 23-21302FH, Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Kiefer, and I have Alexander Bayanetto appearing on behalf of the people. And let's see, there was a bench warrant for failing to drug test in April, and he's in custody now. Oh, there's a motion affidavit and bench warrant for failure to appear for pretrial on May 10th. And I changed his bond to 75,000 and his drug test. So he has those two contempt of courts as well as the pretrial today. So, Mr. Murphy, I'm going to open up a breakout room.
Thank you.
Okay, now, Mr. Kiefer and Mr. Murphy, go ahead and join that breakout room. All right, Ms. Underwood, want to issue some bench warrants for failure to appear?
Well, Mr. Smith is an MDOC, and since you haven't said that he's here before now, I'm getting that bad feeling that he's not.
Yeah, so let's see. I have okay, so I have a notice of hearing that my staff did for a pretrial today. And Mr. Sneed, it may not be in my file, so I'm just simply asking, do you know if a writ was prepared by the people for today's hearing?
It doesn't appear one was done back from the June 21st, Your Honor.
So I'm going to set this for another date, and Mr. Sneed, will you send the information over to get a writ done for that hearing?
Yes, we will.
All right, Miss Underwood, September 20th at 8:30 in the morning.
And will Mr. Sneed also prepare the stipend order in this matter, Your Honor?
Yes, so Mr. Sneed, you can prepare the stipend order to adjourn. Miss Underwood, can you sign your name with permission?
He can.
All right, so Mr. Sneed, you're in charge of the writ and the pretrial state or schedule or the stipend order to adjourn. So we'll see you back on this file on September 20th at 8:30 in the morning. So.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I don't believe you have any pickups.
We do.
Oh,
we do have a pickup. Who was that pickup, Miss Adams? Didn't we have?
Yes, Judge, I called the jail about 20 minutes ago. They said they were bringing it over and I have not seen it yet.
Okay. So we have Josiah Jeffrey, which is a violation of probation. And
what's the name, Your Honor?
Josiah Jeffrey. Do you have a file number, Miss Adams?
Yes, Judge, I'll send her a copy of the file copy right now.
All right. Is there a file copy of the paperwork? All right. So I guess, Miss Underwood, I don't have anybody to issue a bench warrant for. All right. So how about we send you a message when we, he would probably be the next person I get from the jail though, Miss Underwood.
Okay.
So if you want to skip over to Mr. If you need to go over to Judge Oldsavers, you can do that.
Okay, I will go over there for a minute.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. Mr. Bayanetto, well, you are it. You are my only prosecutor. Are you doing the violation of probation trial at 10 a.m.?
For
Mr. Hearn?
Jay Shad Hearn.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Murphy, I'm gonna close that breakout room. And Miss Adams, if you can get me the file on Mr. I wish my husband knew as well as you do. All right, so, okay. All right, Mr. Murphy, you've got your client back. So, Mr. Murphy, how would you like to proceed with Mr. Keeper?
Yes, Your Honor. From my understanding, the offer from the prosecution in this matter is for Mr. Kiefer to plead to one count of, it would be improper possession of a firearm in a motor vehicle, which is a 90-day misdemeanor, and an attempted possession of the THC synthetic. I'm not exactly sure what it was labeled as, which is a 6-month misdemeanor. And I do believe that's Ms. Wagner indicated this morning. I don't believe there's an amended information yet for that, but because I just confirmed that he does want to take that offer today. And he also wanted to address the contempt and plead guilty to those today as well.
Okay, so what was the misdemeanor weapon charge?
It's a improper possession of a firearm in a motor vehicle. I can pull up the statute if you give me one moment to find it.
I just need to know the maximum penalty.
90-day misdemeanor, it's 90-day.
Okay. All right, Mr. Bayonetto, is that a correct recitation of the plea?
It is, Your Honor, yes.
And Mr. Bayonetto, can you get me an amended information today?
I will, Your Honor, yes.
All right, and Mr. Murphy, Mr. Keeper, you want to plead today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Mr. Keeper, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Can you state your full name for the record?
Randy Kiefer.
All right, and what is your middle name?
I don't have one.
Okay, me neither. All right, you can put your hand down. All right, so Mr. Keeper, you have heard the statement of your attorney and the prosecuting attorney. Is it your intention to plead guilty on an amended information to count 3 and count 4, which will be, one will be attempted possession of a synthetic marijuana, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 180 days in jail, and another count would be improper possession of a firearm in a vehicle, which carries a 90-day maximum penalty in jail. So is it your intention to plead guilty to those 2 counts?
Yes.
Are you satisfied with Mr. Murphy as your attorney and the advice that he's given you?
Very. Yes.
That's good to hear. So, Mr. Murphy, neither the prosecutor, the defendant, nor anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed a possible sentence with the court. Is that correct, Mr. Murphy?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Bayonetto?
Yes, Your Honor.
And would you agree, Mr. Keeper, that your attorney hasn't had a discussion with me about what your sentence will be?
Yes.
Okay. Your attorney didn't tell you, he talked to me and said you're gonna do blah, 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 right?
No.
Okay, good. So if a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now. I'm so sorry. To make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at your trial and to ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial, not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. Do you have any questions about the rights that I've given to you?
No, ma'am.
All right, so sir, how do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about August 7th of 2022 in the city of Adrian, in the county of Lenawee, that you did commit the offense of attempted possession of synthetic marijuana, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
And how do you wish to plead to the charge that on August 7th of 22 in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee, that you did commit the offense of improper possession of a firearm in a vehicle, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
No, I'm sorry. Has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to these charges?
No.
Do you understand if I accept this plea, you'll be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Is the prosecutor or defense counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Mr. Murphy?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Bayonetto?
No, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Keeper, has your attorney promised you any particular sentence or estimate what your sentence will be?
No.
Is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. Keeper, on August 7th of 2022, were you driving a car in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee?
Yes.
Okay, did you have a firearm in that vehicle?
Yes.
All right, and was that gun loaded?
No.
Okay, was it a .22 caliber rifle?
Yes, ma'am.
And was it loaded? Did it have bullets or
No.
whatever in it?
No.
All right.
Mr. Kiefer, Your Honor, may I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Kiefer, was that firearm, what kind of vehicle were you driving?
2012 GMC Terrain Silver.
Okay, that doesn't have a trunk, correct? Just has like a back area?
No, it just has the back. Yeah, it was in the back underneath my system, my stereo
Okay,
system.
so the firearm was unloaded, but it was in an area that was just behind your back seat, correct?
Yes.
No, I think that satisfies that statute.
Mr. Bayonetto?
Your Honor, I agree. I think that does satisfy the statute, given the location of the firearm.
Where is the loaded, is it not supposed to be loaded in a vehicle?
It can't be readily accessible at in the same area where the ammo is the problem. That's what makes it the improper transportation.
Okay. All right, are you satisfied with his plea then, Mr. Bayonetto?
I am, Your Honor, yes.
All right, so Mr. Keeper, on that same date, August 7th of 22 in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee, did you have butane hash oil?
Yes.
Okay, and you knew it was butane hash oil,
Yes.
and that's illegal, Mr. Bayonetto?
Yes, Your Honor.
I've not seen these statutes before, so I know what the changes in the law, I don't know. Okay, and so, and that was in your vehicle and it was yours, right, Mr. Keeper?
Yes.
Okay, all right, Mr. Bayonetto, any other questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right, has the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D? Mr. Murphy?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Bayonetto?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. Mr. Keeper, why did you have the rifle in your car? Were you going hunting or like?
To be honest, it is my hunting gun, my squirrel gun. You know, I'm from the country, you know, so it was my squirrel gun and I was just going home, you know, I didn't think, to be honest, I don't know. But trust me, if I could change it, I would. I would never even had it in the car or anything.
Okay.
I learned my lesson.
How old are you?
I'm 28, ma'am.
I accept the plea. It's been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. This court has made no agreement regarding the possibility of a plea or possible sentence in this case with the prosecutor, the defense attorney, the defendant, or anyone acting in the interest of either of them. I am going to refer this matter. Well, can we sentence him? There's no victim.
Any objection if the court wants to?
Mr. Murphy?
I have no objection to sentencing. We're way to PSI.
Mr. Kiefer, you do have the right, I guess, if you wanted to have a pre-sentence report, I could set sentencing out 6 months or so. There are no victims of these crimes, so I could sentence you today because it's misdemeanors. Do you want to just get sentencing over with?
Yes.
How long have you been in jail?
30 days, ma'am. Like 30 some days.
Okay. You ever been in jail before?
Not in Lenawee other than the little 7-8 days that I did.
Okay. Okay, so Mr. Murphy, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of your client before the court passes sentence?
Well, first, Your Honor, we did want to address that there were contempts. In regards to that, Mr. Kiefer wanted to explain that he does apologize for missing.
Mr. Murphy, I'm not really worried about the contempts right now. Let's just do the sentence.
That's going into what I was saying in regards to Mr. Kiefer's attitude towards this whole situation was obviously he wasn't aware that the firearm position, it wasn't loaded. He wasn't trying to do anything with it. The wax, the THC wax, it was left behind. He was producing obviously for himself. I mean, the laws are hazy for a lot of people in regards to what they are allowed and not allowed to possess. And obviously the recreational marijuana laws don't allow people to produce their own synthetic marijuana. So Mr. Kiefer he is apologetic for the situation. I don't believe that, I definitely know incarceration isn't required for him. I don't really believe that a lengthy period of probation would be necessary for him either. He's not going to repeat the behavior again. There wasn't any allegation that when he made contact with the police, again, he didn't understand that he did anything wrong. And I had clients when that happens, they fight the police, they argue, that didn't happen with Mr. Kiefer. He complied with the police officer. So I do believe that, in regards to judicial resources, it's not necessary to keep him on probation for any length of time, really. Obviously, if the court was inclined to do that, he would abide by any orders of the court, though. So I would ask the court to consider, obviously, no incarceration in this matter, and possibly just fines and costs, I believe, would be appropriate when you look at the situation, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Kiefer, anything you want to say on your own behalf?
Yeah, I learned, I've reflected on everything that in the last 30 days, and I realized that none of that was worth it. I wish I could go back and change it.
So, Mr. Kiefer, you live in Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do you realize the laws in Ohio are the same?
I didn't know that. I thought they were different.
Well, this ain't Texas. It's not 1985. We don't have gun racks in our cars anymore. So, I mean, Ohio law, from what I see here, prohibits any person from knowingly transporting or having in a motor vehicle a loaded firearm that is accessible to the operator or any passenger who has not left the vehicle. So, I guess, Jeff, even if he had a gun, the bullets had to be locked up in it. So even if you had the rifle in your car, the bullets should, be locked up in a box, something away from the gun. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all hunters should be aware of the laws. All of them.
For sure.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Mr. Bandana, you'd like to say?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Kiefer, this is really dumb. You shouldn't even be here. You should know the laws if you're going to be a hunter. And, especially the marijuana laws in Ohio and Michigan, so it's sent to the court, you receive credit for time served. Because you've done your jail time, I'll dismiss the contempts. Mr. Kiefer, you'll get out of jail today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Now, make sure you fully understand how to do
No,
what
for
you're
sure,
supposed to do.
ma'am. For sure.
Okay. You should get out today, all right, Mr.
All
Kiefer?
right, thank you.
Judges,
Thank
there's
you.
no fines and costs. I missed that. I'm sorry.
No, he's pretty much maxed out, so that's fine.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. You're all set, Mr. Kiefer. If you
Thank
want
you,
to
ma'am.
tell them I'd like to see Mr. Jeffries next, okay?
Okay, you have a good day, ma'am.
You too, thank you.
Is Mr. Jeffries in our jail or is he in the Monroe County Jail?
He's in my jail. I'm just picturing that poor guy out there getting high and shooting squirrels. Anyway, Mr. Jeffries is on my jail list, so he must be in our jail.
Okay.
Mr. Noe, your client's in custody as well. Mr. Noe, you scheduled the 10 o'clock in person. Charles Noe. All right, Matt Murphy, how about Felicia Gleneben? She's the one you talked me into giving her a bond. No? Mr. Murphy? Mr. Noe? It's always just you, Rhonda.
The violation of probation says his out date for Monroe is 8/23.
I don't know, he's on my jail list. Ms. Adams, is Mr. Jeffrey in our jail?
I believe he was transferred to our jail yesterday.
Okay.
Mr. Noe?
Good morning.
You scheduled your 10 o'clock in person, so your client's here.
My 10 o'clock. He's in custody.
Yeah, but you guys scheduled that in person, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Same person.
Yeah, it was scheduled in person, so Mr. Hearn is here.
Oh, I didn't need that.
Well, he's here now, so
Okay.
come on over.
I guess the only issue I have, Judge, is I have a front of the court hearing starting at 11 this morning. And I think we'll be relatively quick on this matter.
He's here. He requested it in person, so I have to.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that wasn't my understanding, but I will, let me just check.
Hold on. Miss Adams, let me see here. Jeffrey Hearn. All right, nope, you guys had requested it be in person, so he's here. So, Mr. Noe, you'll have to run over and probably run back for your 11, so.
Okay,
All right.
I'm right over, thank you.
All right, thank you. Mr. Murphy? Where do you go? Mr. Malaro, what do you have left? You have Donald Rose at 11.
Have Mr. Rose at 11, Your Honor, and then we're gonna do that Cobb's conference on Tiffany Schumacher.
Okay, all right. So who's your prosecutor in Schumacher?
That's gonna be Allison.
Arnold. Okay. Oh, Mr. Arnold, okay. All right, who do I have joining me from the jail?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you Josiah Jeffrey?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Jeffrey, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Josiah James Jeffrey, file number 2019-19524FH. So, Mr. Jeffrey, we are here on a requested warrant for probation violation, which alleges that you have committed the following non-technical probation violations, and that on March 3rd of 2023, in the Monroe County Circuit Court, you pled no contest to count 3 aggravated assault and were sentenced on April 27th to 8 months, 26 days in jail. And your out date is August 29th of 23. So do you understand that's the allegation against you, that you pled no contest to committing a new crime in Monroe County?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the maximum penalty for failure to pay your child support is up to 4 years in prison. So do you understand if you plead guilty to this violation, you could be facing up to 4 years in prison? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Jeffrey, you do have the right to have an attorney represent you at this and all subsequent hearings. If you can't afford to hire one, we can appoint you one at public expense. Would you like an attorney appointed to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, lucky for you, I have Miss Underwood here. So I'm going to open up a breakout room and I'm going to place you and Miss Underwood into that breakout room. Go ahead, and he's gone. All right. So the last person I need from the jail is
Your Honor, I'm just gonna log off and pop up real quick for that 10 o'clock.
okay. Do you want to do the, oh no, it's not you. Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
Mr. Malaro,
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Murphy had a pretrial conference and contempt of court on a Felicia Glambin. I don't know if he's right there by you. Does he know where she is? Because she didn't show up. I didn't know if it was just a bench warrant or because he logged off.
Oh, Alicia who? Oh, Glambin.
Glambin. Wow, Ms. Underwood, that was quick. Let me close that breakout room.
Judge, Mr. Murphy, when we moved to our new offices, requested his office be as far away from me as possible, so I'd have to go ask him.
Well, as senior public defender, I think you should veto that. Alex is on his way down. Do you want your client brought down?
Yeah, so I can talk to him.
Do you want him down? Just go down and they'll let you in.
Go down there?
Yeah. All right, so we're back with Mr. Jeffrey. Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed with Mr. Jeffrey?
In my video.
I've spoken to Mr. Jeffrey. It would appear to be pretty cut and dried, Your Honor. So Mr. Jeffrey will enter a plea to the violation today.
All right, Mr. Jeffrey, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Mr. Jeffrey, you had an opportunity to speak with your attorney. Are you satisfied with Ms. Underwood as your attorney and the advice that she has given you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, Mr. Jeffrey, you do understand if you plead guilty to this offense, you could be facing up to 4 years in prison. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you understand that you have a right to contest the violation of probation charge and to have a trial on it? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
During that trial, you would be presumed innocent until your guilt is proven by a preponderance of the evidence. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to have all the witnesses against you appear at your trial, to have your lawyer ask those witnesses questions, or you may ask them yourself. And to have me order any witnesses you might have to appear at that trial. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, ma'am.
You do not have to testify at your trial, and no one can say anything about you not testifying or hold it against you in any way. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
On the other hand, do you understand that you have a right to testify at your trial if you want to testify?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, Mr. Jeffrey, how do you plead to the charge that you violated the terms of your probation by pleading no contest in Monroe County to a charge of aggravated assault? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, ma'am.
All right. Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up your right to a trial, as I've already explained to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anything been promised you to get you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you in any way to get you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
If I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes.
Okay, so Mr. Jeffries, you were placed on probation. One of the terms of your probation is that you were not to commit any new crimes. Would you agree with that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and did you, Mr. Panetto, he's done with his client right now. Would you agree that on March 3rd of 2023, that you pled no contest to an aggravated assault in Monroe County?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right, and you were sentenced to 8 months and 26 days. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So,
Mr. Jeffrey? I'm sorry, Your Honor. When did the crime take place?
It was in like November, I think, of last year, somewhere in there.
And were you on probation then?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it was with my boss and he dropped the charges. We just got into it and I had to put him in a headlock, protecting myself.
Well, you pled no contest, so I don't really want you to talk about it. All right, I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. Ms. Underwood, I am going to set this for sentencing on August 11 at 8 a.m. Are you available that day?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. So, Mr. Jeffrey, someone from the jail or from the probation department will get a hold of you and they're going to do an updated probation violation report. We'll send a copy of that to Ms. Underwood. She'll review that with you either the day of sentencing or beforehand. And then we'll see you back on that day. Ms. Walsh, any instruction for him?
Is he gonna get a bond or no bond?
I'm not going to give him a bond because his out day is August 29th.
Okay. And
so
VOP is 8/11?
Yes.
Okay, then there
So-
should be no instructions if he's not getting out.
All right, Mr. Jeffrey, I'm not, your jail term doesn't end in Monroe to August 29, right?
No, I got 30 days off for doing a cognitive behavior class. So the judge gave me, it was like 28 days off and I haven't been out in like 7 months. So if I could get a PR bond, I'd be very grateful. I could make a payment on my child support, get on things I need to be on until I can come back. And I promise to appear.
Like, Judge, if he was transferred to our jail, then he has likely completed that.
Yeah, I got my days completed. And I'm very anxious to see my son.
oh, there's a violation, a request and warrant also for failure to pay child support, and I don't think that was addressed either. So I'm looking at his original violation that was signed, oh, that was December of 22. Let me see here. December of 22, we set it for pretrial for January 19th. We requested court-appointed counsel, and he was sent to January 27th. So, yeah, he was sentenced on that one already. So, Mr. Jeffries, you still living in Ann Arbor?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that still on West Huron Street?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and let's see. This warrant gives him credit from July 6th. So he's already got probably time on the non-technical, right, Ms. Walsh? Is it 14 on a first offense, 28 on a second?
It is 15 on the first, 30 on the second, but it would be a technical at this time because it was a new crime and he's been convicted, I believe.
Well, it's kind of the original violation that Ms. Holly filed had that he was charged for this crime. And so he was already violated. He pled not guilty, order for court-appointed attorney. So it looks like that one was already considered back in January.
The new conviction?
Well, the original violation in January was charged with a crime. Miss Adams, are we able to see from the notes if he pled to both of the violations back in January? Or one was this? Because I show he pled guilty to a January violation of probation, which alleges, yeah, he pled guilty to violation of probation back on January 27th. And the request of warrant for probation violation was for being charged with this crime in Monroe and failure to pay. So Ms. Adams?
The ROA says pled guilty to VOP count 1 and 2. Wait, it says count 1, count 2 to be dismissed since pending in Monroe.
All right, so it looks like Ms. Underwood appropriately probably argued that she is going to plead him to a pending crime. So
that sounds right, Your Honor.
Yeah, so he was originally charged with the violation for being charged with a crime. Now he's being charged with committing or pleading to the crime. So, Mr. Jeffrey, listen, you haven't made any payments on child support. You had this new thing in Monroe, whatever. I'm going to release you on a PR bond, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Jeffrey, get a job, start paying on your child support, and then you're going back to your old address, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Ms. Walsh, what are your instructions for him connecting with his probation officer, Ms. Holly?
I do want to, you did verify he's still on West Huron Street, correct?
He said that, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then I would advise him to report to Ms. Holly Tuesday morning at 8.
All right, so Mr. Jeffrey, next Tuesday at 8 o'clock, you need to be at the front door waiting to get in and report to Ms. Holly, okay?
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Do you have a phone number? Does he have a phone number?
Yeah, my phone is turned off since I've been incarcerated, but I should be able to keep the same number if you want it. It's 734.
Go ahead.
330 1960.
Okay, I'm gonna actually advise you to call Miss Holly today.
Well, he's got to get his phone turned on. I don't know if he's going to have money to do that, but
report Tuesday
I'll
morning
find
at
a
8.
phone. All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And Judge, will that be Zoom or in person for sentencing?
In person. So you gotta be here in
That's
person for
all.
that sentencing. Do not lose your
I'll
jail
just,
paperwork. Listen to me.
I'll-
Don't lose your jail paperwork because it'll have the date for your sentencing and you need to call Miss Underwood before that day, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. You're all set, Mr. Jeffries. Could you let them know I need Miss Flambin?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't
Thank
forget
you.
to report to Miss Holly Tuesday morning, okay?
Yes, ma'am, we'll do. You need Miss Lemon? I don't know.
Have a good day, everyone.
Thank you, Miss Underwood. So, Mr. Noah will get client down
Thanks, Judge.
here.
We do mine, remember, mine's on HIDA, so we can take them off YouTube before we begin mine, please.
Mr. Malaro, is Mr. Murphy in front of Judge Olsaver?
That's what it looked like to me, Judge.
Okay. All right. Who's your probation officer?
I believe it's Mr. Moore.
Mr. Moore. Is he pleading or having a hearing?
I believe Mr. Moore's gonna be asking for adjournment.
All right.